Yo, yo, welcome back live from Star City. It is not James. Cue the that's the studio audience. Um, Welcome back to the channel. Feeling amazing today. When I said let's get to 50 followers, I didn't think it would be by today, but we are up to 47. And I started this channel about a month ago at 10, and it didn't grow until I started asking. So, asking you shall receive. Can we get to 100? Can we get to 200? A couple thousand? I want to make some YouTube dollars. I wouldn't mind that. So, um, I'm feeling amazing. I feel so good. I want to talk about the title, not the title, but the name of the channel, just for a brief second. It's called Not James because my name is Jimmy. My name is Jimmy on my birth certificate. My name is not James. And a lot of the times, Jimmy is simply a nickname for the name James. So I've had coaches and teachers and different people in my life call me James when they're trying to discipline me or they're trying to get in my head for whatever reason. And then some of my friends just call me James because now it's like a nickname, like an anti nickname. So my name is not James. My name is Jimmy, and I'm the third. So my grandfather's name is Jimmy, and my father's name is Jimmy. That's how that works. So the O and not is a zero, not, and then the E in James is a three, and it kind of it's stupid, but so is Mr. Beast, and that seems to work. So that's just a little background on that. If anybody was wondering, not James. If you can't find me by typing in NO, try N0T and then try put the three for the E, and we'll just see how that goes. But I feel great today. I feel so good, and I binged last night for the first time since I've been on this diet. I know that sounds kind of backwards, but I ate this entire box of Cheez-Its. Or not the entire thing, but at least three quarters, half to a three quarters, in bed right before bed. Cheez-It hands. Had to get up, wash my hands. I'm not embarrassed of it, but I still feel good today. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. And it's about this video we're going to react to today from Derek O'Hara. But woke up this morning after the binge and was actually down 1.5 pounds. I'm at 268.2, and I was whatever 1.5 is yesterday morning before eating July 4th food and candy on top of it and snacks and late night snacks. I would say this is the closest thing to a binge I've come to since I've been doing this diet. And the next day, I feel amazing. So we're gonna get into this video. It's a short from Derek O'Hara, and I'll tell you why after we finish watching the short in its entirety. I'll tell you why I'm so appreciative that he put it out.
Welcome to my channel. I'm going to go over a full day of eating on the sugar diet that helped me lose 14 pounds in my first 10 days. Anyway, welcome to my channel. I'm going to go over a full day of eating on the sugar diet that helped me lose 14 pounds in my first 10 days. Anyway, start with coffee, not because I have to, just because I love it. Then I add a little bit of French vanilla creamer. That's low sugar and low fat. Yum. Next, I'm going to get my juices together for the day. I like the Naked brand juices because they actually use real fruit. I buy it in the big jugs and then I split it up. That way it's cheaper and more convenient. These are three of my favorite flavors: the Green Machine, Blue Machine, and the Mango. The Green Machine actually also has a bunch of vegetables in it, but it still tastes just as good. Anyway, that's my juices that are going to last me while I go to work. At lunch, I'm going to go ahead and get a smoothie bowl, usually. I like these kind. They got a lot of fruit on top, some honey drizzled, even a little bit of granola if I'm feeling funny. Then when I get home, I'm going to go ahead and have two more juices. A lot of times I'll throw some fresh fruit in them like blueberries or strawberries. Then I'll also eat some grapes, oranges, pineapples on the side. Finally, I like to have two of these real fruit popsicles by Outshine brand. They're a great way to finish off the day and they are delicious. That's about it. 2,050 calories with about 10 grams of fat. If you guys like what you see and you want to follow the rest of my weight loss journey, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace. Welcome to my channel.
Sometimes you just need to see something that's so simple or something that you know already is said to you in a way where you're like, it finally clicks. And I've been starting my day usually with a smoothie. It's fine, it's tasty, it's wonderful, it's everything. I add natural honey to it. Sometimes I add maple syrup to it, and it's usually mango. I love it. But when I watched this video yesterday, I was just like, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go buy some naked juice. I didn't even know they sold naked in big cartons like that or big containers like that. So I look it up. Right at my local Kroger, they had them. They didn't have the blue, but they had the green and they had the mango. So I started my morning with that. And when I tell you energy galore, I felt great. No bloat at all. Usually I do fruit until noon, but we went to the farmer's market. They had some sourdough bread there. And I indulged in the sourdough bread. Um, and then I brought some home. So I've been eating pieces of sourdough bread, maybe 5 little pieces in total. And I had the green smoothie, and I started the day with the mango smoothie. And I just left a place called Eden. A place called Eden. They do smoothie bowls. I bought me a smoothie bowl with some bananas and some blueberries and strawberries on top, drizzled with some honey. I've already gotten in 10,000 steps today. It is insane the amount of energy I felt. I washed my car. I finished all my chores. Took my dog on several walks already. He's behind me sleeping right now. I can't explain how good I feel doing this. And my bowels have been moving. Everything is. This has been the best I've felt since I overcame the period of the adaptation period, if you will. And I haven't heard much from Derek in a while. I put this poll up, and he was very vocal on his poll. Said no, sugar fasting does work for me. He's the no. There's only 4 votes, so he's the no, and we're going back and forth in the comments. And he said no, sugar fasting does work. It minimizes binges. So that got me like, let me just go look at his channel. I haven't seen a full video from him in so long. And I jump on his channel and I jump into this absolute gold, just gold. I really appreciate you, Derek. Thank you so much. Um, I can see my way. I can see myself adding those juices to my everyday life because I bought a juicer and juiced a watermelon. Be careful with juicing. It's a lot of nutrients at once. Watermelon is a vasodilator, which is a good thing for the most part. But if you drink 32 ounces of watermelon juice too fast and you add honey to that to make it even sweeter, it might mess your head up. I've been going through a 3-day headache. I was on Thursday, drank half of it, felt good because when the vitamins get in your body, you feel really good. And then I was supposed to wait till lunch to finish the rest of the 32 ounces and spread it out, but I got a little hungry. So I was like, well, I want to stick to the juice fast today. Let me go grab it. I grabbed it, drank the rest of it. I was headed into a meeting. I had a crippling headache. I had to lay in bed and take calls in messages from my team 15-minute increments, 30-minute increments. I just kept telling Alexa, another 30 minutes, another 10 minutes. My head hurt all day. It hurt the next day. It just started to subside last night, and I feel much better. And I drank a little bit of watermelon juice yesterday, so I don't think it was the juice itself. I think one, it was the added sugar, and then it was the speed at which I drank it. But this kind of thing will make it so one, juicing is a big chore. It takes me an hour and a half to juice a watermelon and have everything cleaned up, and that's a generous number. So just this is going to take the work out of having natural juice and having that quick sugar. And I feel amazing. I'm about to go be even more productive today. And I just appreciate y'all sticking with me. So please like, please subscribe. Let's get the subscriber count up to 100. And long live sugar. We can do this. Peace.